I live by the understanding that I take care of my clients and everything else will take care of itself. For me, the motto that I live by for my life is Christ first, family second, business third. But in reality, when I'm in my business, my clients are my top priority. As long as they don't interject and interfere with those first two, then I give them everything I have to ensure that their home buying or home selling process is as smooth, as efficient, and as enjoyable as possible, because it's a very stressful time for people. It's typically the largest transaction that they interact with, and they need a professional to guide them through that process to ensure that they don't lose money, to ensure that they don't pay too much for their home, to ensure that they walk away and they're able to transition their life, whatever that may be. And so it's really a joy for me helping them through that, understanding and knowing what that process looks like, and then taking them along with me to ensure that at the end of the day, they get what they need, or more importantly, they get what they want.
In the process in selecting Dustin, we lucked out. We walked in to an open house, and Dustin was standing there. I'd never met him. Instantly found that we could trust Dustin. Just had that air about him that...
Yeah, we met him and we were like, well, that's our realtor. We hadn't had anybody that we felt like really and truly was just go to bat for us, and immediately felt a connection with him. We knew that we could trust him, and then over the course of the process developed a really good relationship with him, and now he'll be our guy moving forward in any kind of property investments or anything we do.
It's pretty simple to me. I like to work with people that share the same values as me, that have the same ideals, and someone that I can trust. It's really that simple. And I know throughout the process, it was instant that I trusted Dustin, and that trust has just grown more and more. Our relationship didn't stop with the purchase of the home.
No, it didn't.
And now Dustin's part of our family.
Yeah, he is.
Statistically, realtors are chosen typically because they're in the right place at the right time. And most of us out there are worried about a transaction and getting through a transaction, and we forget to create a relationship with these people. And so they get done with the transaction, and 2 or 3 years down the road, they've not filtered and created that relationship with these people. And I want to create a relationship. When I work with you, I want you to work with me from now on. I want to be able to be that go-to person for you that you can count on every single time, that you can put that huge asset, that biggest transaction of your life, into my hands and feel comfortable knowing that we've done it before, we know where we're going, and we're going to be comfortable doing it again. The future for me really is just taking what I've got in front of me and growing it and making it more, and hopefully bringing people on board that can see the vision that I have of taking care of people, and not just taking care of people for a transaction, but taking care of people for life. Reaching back out and making sure that they know when they need to refinance, or they know when they should do a remodel to their home. Knowing when it's right to pull out of the market, or know, hey, you've been in that home for 7 years, you bought it at such a great price point, you may not be in a position to transition right now, but I'm telling you, the market is the best for you. It makes the most sense. If we're not out there doing it, we're really not truly taking care of our clients. It doesn't end at the transaction. It's a relationship for a lifetime. And that's my hope, is that I can create a relationship and we carry that on from now on, and that you always look to me as your trusted resource in real estate.